Okay, so I see a ton of talk, always, of course. I was talking to a few people that want to start posting, and that's always a beautiful thing. I always love seeing that. It honestly makes my day when I see someone that says, yo, I'm gonna start posting. What do you got for me? It is great. Until they start like worrying about the thing that's so down the line that it's not even conceivable. These guys are asking me like, dude, okay, I'm trying to be like Brez. And I'm like, bro, you haven't even posted. What the fuck do you mean you're trying to be like Brez? That's not even in the same, you're not even in the same atmosphere as bro. And that's not even glazed. That's just telling them like, yo, dude, you are so far from even being able to be in the same room as that. Okay. So the main thing that I wanted to talk about is what separates you between the person that you idolize. I idolize a lot of creative directors. We have Barry Cochran, we have Oren, we have Caleb Ralston, and we have, I forgot his name, I'm not gonna lie, I literally just started watching him a fuckload, he's great. But I look up to these guys. These guys are the ultimate ball knowledge knowers of the content game. And I want to be like them. I want to have a consulting company. I want to know so much fucking ball that guys will pay me 20 racks for a consulting session that's 45 minutes. That's the type of level that I want to be at. And what separates me and them? Well, there's two things. Number one, they have clicked that red button. I think it's red. They click that red button that says upload monstrous amounts more than me. Okay, so that's the main thing. They've done that more than me. Okay, fair. Number two, they learned, and they have learned more than me. Okay, how do you learn? Okay, you consume media in the same space and environment as what you produce. So the things that you produce, if you consume a similar style or a similar idea of things that you are creating, you then bridge the gaps between the two, and thus you learn. It is then pattern recognition. That is what it becomes. That's what learning essentially is. Okay, it's not memorization. Okay, that's what school is. That's what school is now, memorization. I posted a video about it. Great. So, that is the main difference between me and Caleb Ralston. Caleb Ralston has just learned more than me and posted more than me. Well, those are two things I can do every day, a pretty good amount, all day. Not all day, but, that's like I surround my entire day between doing one of these two things. I'm either learning or I am posting. That's it. Or I'm doing something that allows me to learn more efficiently, post more efficiently. So, when I ask you, who do you want to become? Who do you want to be like? No matter what, the two things that separate you from the person that you want to be, or the person that you idolize, is them doing it more than you and them knowing more than you. Both of which you can do every single fucking day for multiple hours at a time. So there is too much of a stress of creating an audience today, creating an audience in a month. That's not gonna happen, okay? That is like, and if it does happen, it's probably built on bullshit, okay? Building a real audience takes bare minimum a year, okay? Bare minimum. And I'm talking like every day, hamming at it every single day. This shit is not fast. You are manipulating an entire crowd of people, a big enough crowd to where it can change your life, and they give you money, enough money for it to do something for you. And number two, crafting an identity to show it to them. Not only that, but the way that you show it to them. This shit takes time. Okay, and these guys were saying like, nah, I can do that shit in 6 months. I highly doubt you can do that. I highly doubt. Number one, I doubt you can do that at all. Number two, I doubt you can do that and keep it. Number one, the money coming. Number two, the engagement / the followers from actually keeping them in tune with what you're posting, because there's a thing called viewer fatigue. And that is a very real thing. If you don't know what that is, it's when you have a fuckload of followers. This is when channels like drop off or fall off. Like you'll have 1 million followers, like Charli D'Amelio. She averages like 1 million views of TikTok in like an hour and a half. But you look at the engagement, it's like 400 likes, 5 comments. How the fuck do you get 1 million views, 400 likes? Well, that's because there's no experimentation. There's nothing new. Okay, when it comes, obviously she doesn't care. She's rich as fuck, but when you get to that level, you need to be constantly experimenting and catering to what people like to see. Okay, views don't mean everything. That's a big thing that needs to be debunked, or that needs to be understood. Views are not everything. Number 2, that's basically just what I wanted to talk about. Like, the only difference between you and the person you idolize is they've learned more and they've done more. That's it. That's literally it. When you look at character, like, they are not better than you. They bleed blood. They will die one day. They are mortal. They were conceived by 2 people 40, 50 years ago, 20 years ago, 15, 20, 25, 30 years ago, just like you. They have a birthday. They have family. They have friends that think they're the stupidest thing ever. My friends probably think, no, sorry, not probably. My friends think I'm a fucking idiot. All of my friends think I'm a fucking idiot. All right, that's just how it is. But to a level of people, they think I'm smart. They think I am funny. They think I'm entertaining. They think I'm cool as fuck. And it is the same thing of the people that you idolize and the people that are around you. It is just another human being on the planet. So there is nothing, and I mean nothing, to separate you from that person. Other than those 2 things I mentioned earlier. That's it. There is nothing of soul. There is nothing of spirituality that separates. They aren't the chosen one. And the minute that you make the decision that I am the chosen one, you were meant for more, it is a decision that you make in your fucking brain that says, I was worth for more. I was meant for more. I was meant for greatness. I was meant to put my family on my fucking back. Dad, whatever you want, you tell me, and it's done like this. As soon as you make that decision in your brain, that is when every single thing becomes possible. There is nothing to separate you from that person you idolize. Don't you ever forget that. Please, don't forget it. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm glad I got it done. That was a bitch. If you enjoyed, let me know. More content soon. Peace.